Hello and welcome back to the Relore Revolution. Now you'll see at the right hand side we have a whole bunch of new names. These are the new custom courtiers, they are finally in. This is everyone I said would be in by week 2. So, also we need to scroll down a little bit to get last couple of names on the list, but this should be everyone. If you do not see your name on the list, and I said week 2, please contact me. If I said week 3, please do not contact me because you'll be in on week 3. So, whole bunch of new names, not a lot more that we can do with them. However, I have changed some of the message settings, so we should get notifications about whether they marry or not, whether they do other, like, a whole bunch of other things. So there's, whether they gain land is a big one. We weren't getting that before, apparently. Like, we weren't getting actual pop-ups, so that should be good. And let's get back into our plotting. So, we can shut the gates. That's something that we saw last time. That's just because we have an epidemic over here in wherever that's called. Is that yeah, the Arbor. So we can go and kill people. So who's next on the list? So Lady Shireen is next. We have a lot of chance of that firing, so that's good. And we are spying on her. Yes, we're spying on Robert. So Victor is third in line currently, right? Yeah, I think Victor's third in line. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else we want to do. There is always the option that we could invite Victor to our court, then we could declare a war for his claim, but we don't quite have enough strength to make that happen, because we almost have enough strength to make that happen, but not quite. If we were to get this land, that's still an option that we can go with. Weak claim that we can press on Driftmark. You know what would be a better idea? Actually, I'm thinking Mistwood. Because we can always press his weak claim in the future, what might be a good idea is to see how much plot power would we have against Bonifer. Oh, we'd have next to none. Okay, never mind. If we could have killed Bonifer, that would be a great idea because we could then, we could then just keep her there and then just declare the weak claim later. But that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Whole bunch of people being released from prison. Many different things here. Okay. Oh, I also made a thing so that it will tell you when people of special interest accept marriage proposals, which I think is very useful. So, Taris Stone and Lady Sansa of the North shall get married. Taris Stone is, I believe, a new custom courtier that was added just now. Taris... yes, Taris Stone is marrying Sansa. Oh, interesting. Gonna take a couple of years before that goes through, but still cool. Also, I put in a thing so it'll tell you when they get jobs. So, Maglor Longthorn has become Castellan. Castellan? Someone said they were annoyed at how I pronounced that, so let's look. Castellan. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to read out all of them every time, but still think it's worth pointing out that we have new things that are going to pop up in that corner. I'm not having much luck spying on Sir Robert. Well, I'm sure he's up to something. Yeah, he's got to be up to something. That was a death, right? That definitely sounds like a death. At age 32, Lord Paramount Robert of the Vale died under suspicious circumstances. So somebody murdered Lord Paramount Robert Aaron. Oh, okay. So it's now Lord Paramount Elaine of the Vale. Still marked special interest. And her heir is Valasar Redmoon. If you say so. How does that work? So Valasar, yeah, it's a legitimized bastard. Okay, cool. So that would go... Let me have a look here. So it'd go, this one dies, bastard doesn't get to inherit, goes down here. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So that could be who killed him. In fact, I think that's a very likely situation that Valasar killed him at that point. My courtier, Eamon Blackfire, has expressed a desire to get married and has asked for permission to find a suitable spouse. Marry as you please. Let's see who he chose. Chose Elana. Okay, cool. Well, that's something. Lord Norrin of King's Landing has founded Aemon for the Iron Throne faction. Okay. My liege, there's a rumour here in Mistwood that one of the local nobles might be corrupt. Handled wisely, this information might be used to implicate one of your enemies here. Use it as you see fit. Thomas Rain died under suspicious circumstances. Sounds like he was just murdered to me. My spy master, Thomas Rain, has been murdered. The noble he was investigating, Lady Shireen of Mistwood, seems reasonable to be behind this, but I have no proof. My god, he just got killed by a 3-year-old's plot. So my opinion of her goes down by quite a lot. It's probably her regent. And my prestige goes down. Well, I guess we need a new spy master. Let's see who we have for the position. Spy master. We have Anne Aaron, who's fairly new, and we have Terence of Weeping Town, who is a powerful vassal. So would quite like to have that position, and I think we should give it to him. Right, and then we'll get him to build the spy network in Mistwood. Right, we'd also quite like rid of him, so either way works. Let's speed this up a little bit. Donald of Breakstone Hill was slain by Valentine Stark in personal combat. So that's Valentine is the custom person there. So why are they fighting? Like, are they in a war? Oh, it must be in a duel or so. Wait, in personal combat? Yeah, it must be in a duel, I think. Difficult to tell at this point. Okay, cool. Someone was imprisoned. Ooh, we got this young soldier event again against Sir Robert. Yeah, go kill him. Let's see if that works. In disguise, I met up with my friend, Sir Robert's burly armorsman, a shifty-looking associate, once again. However, this time they recount as they stabbed Sir Robert in his bed, and he somehow managed to get away. I pat him on the shoulder and tell him it's alright, and then tell my guards to kill them. Yes. Oh, a whole bunch of new events. A whole bunch of imprisonments. Okay. And Lord Voron the Butcher has founded the Isaac for Doran faction. Interesting. Oh, Dothraki picture's not working. Prince Doran voted against legal first night due to returning a favour. There's Dothraki. The many Khals of the Great Grass Sea have been rallied under the same banner. The leader that managed to unite them all is Drogo, the evil. The people of the Grasslands now call their leader Great Khal and have set their minds to not only ruling the Dothraki Sea, but to spread throughout the world under the leadership of the Stallion who will mount the world. Is there anyone who can stop the thundering armies of the thousands of hooves? Something must be done to stop them. Well, because he did not marry Daenerys, I assume that he has no reason to come across the narrow sea, so we're fine. We don't need to worry about that. Jantus Letcher was imprisoned by another Letcher. Letcher appears to be the name of today. My snoops overheard Robert Merton as he told shocking lies. What? Well, we'll inform his liege, Sir Robin of Poddingfield. Wait. He's under Peacebury? I thought... Oh, maybe the Mistwood is underneath our leash, right? Yeah, Mistwood's underneath our leash. He's just underneath a different leash. Okay, cool. A raven has arrived from the citadel. We should rejoice as winter is coming to an end. Fantastic. Lord Robin of Poddingsfield was grateful and upset about the evidence I provided against Robert Merton. He has been publicly denounced and humiliated. Ha 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 ha. Even the mightiest army can be defeated by a single man. Cut off the head and the body falls. I am Thomas, Master of Shadows. So, do you want to be Torturer? We will strike terror into the hearts of our foes. That doesn't really seem like us. I think we're the Master Schemer. Definitely. We will be Master Schemer. We are now known as the Spider. My lord, for too long Hostel Tully has occupied my rightful seat. I'll stop at nothing to take it from him. I humbly ask you to provide me with coins, so I may hire an army to achieve this. If you do, I promise it will not be forgotten. So Helen of the Trident has asked for some coin to press her claim. We'll back her. We'll back her. See what happens. Oh. And what was that? Oh, someone just made a cupbearer. Not that important. Dagon Umber has become Lord of Cease Shell Shore. Oh, that's our oh, did his father die, I guess? His father died quite a long time ago. Was it a sibling who died? Oh yeah, sibling died. So he's now in charge of... That's another lower person in charge of... Oh, all the way up there. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. My courtier Tyler Stark has expressed a desire to get married. Marry as you please. Okay, there was more I wanted to read actually, but that's fine. And that's Mega Tyrell was imprisoned. Okay, so not anyone that important to us right now. Who did Tyler Stark decide to marry? He decided to marry Sinel. Now I believe courts max out at around 30 in the base game, so I may need to go edit that again because we're a little bit large on court size, but that's fine. My young courtiers finished their education in the intrigues of the court. It turned out less well than expected, so Daenerys is now an amateurist plotter. Kind of a waste, but there we go. A representative from the Iron Bank of Bravos here reminded me of the loan I took. Yeah, I need more time to raise funds. Sorry. I guess I just didn't have any money. Ooh, what's this one before we get into that? Oh, so that's just saying that somebody should get married. Who's Edric Dane? Oh, one of his brothers. Okay. I've learned from my little birds that Sir Robert plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. He will only be protected by 2 loyal friends during this little adventure. A great opportunity to have him abducted, if I so wished. Well, of course. Yeah. We have captured Sir Robert Mertens. And what are we going to do with him? Well, we're going to burn him, of course. You know what? We'll keep him here for a little bit. Do we want to keep him here? Let's think about this. So, if we kill him now, what will happen? Well, Victor Mertens will dislike us because we've killed one of his family. There's no way to exile him. So yeah, really executing him is our only option if we want to go down that route. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to hold him until we finish our other plots. Also means we probably don't want to be spying on him, although I don't think we can spy on an imprisoned person. That is correct. We can now go spy on Bonifer. Cool. Let's see if we can get Bonifer as well. We'll get a whole set that we can burn at once. Okay, so Israela Baratheon is marrying, so that's his sister is marrying Horace Red. See, this seems to be suggesting that she'll be marrying Gulo, son of Gulo. But actually it's Horace Redwine. Okay, interesting. Wonder why that popped up. Must be something odd there. Maybe it happened, it was rejected, then she remarried. Lady Helen's host has now appeared. It is 7,000 men strong against 20,000 of the Trident, so that's not great. After years of careful planning, Helen Tully has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries, and hopefuls, declaring her intention to press her claim by force. Okay. The guards drag Robert Mertens up from his cell and throw him at your feet. I've come for justice, he says. By right of birth and blood, I demand a trial by combat. Sure. We'll select someone to stand against you. Against this really, really bad fighter. Who shall be on our side? Well, we'll let Kenneth do it. Torrin could do it. Durin could do it. And Roland could also do it. Kenneth is the best. Kenneth, go and kill him. I'll stand for you, my lord. Fight well. So Robert Mertens has been defeated at the hands of Kenneth. His final plan failed. And the Lord of Light are in my favor. What a weird phrase. It must be because that's meant to be the 7. The Lord of Light has my whatever. It's a sentence that was said. I'm sure he's up to something. So this means that Victor Mertens is now the 2nd in line. That's pretty good, all things considered. Lucas Blackwood has become Master of Arms for Titus Blackwood. A whole bunch of other things there. Now, interesting. I wonder whether we can get someone else in this. No, we cannot. Okay. I was wondering whether maybe we could get Bonifer in here, but I guess Bonifer's in the wrong court currently, even though he's the heir. What was that? White Peace in the Yunkai War that didn't start. Serena Martell and Harmon Uller shall marry, and someone became Spy Master. Okay. I like all these events. It'd be nice if we could have multiple windows. We could have like actual events and then minor events, but you'd have to click. At the moment, low priority events you have to click to, which is a little bit unfortunate. Maybe CK23, as I keep adding in all the things. CK23. Wouldn't it just be CK3? Something like that could fix it. A Dane died stillborn. King Robert the Faithless has inherited the lordship of Crackclaw Baron from Lord Allen of Crackclaw Baron. So that's the caves are now gone. Okay, what did he do with it? To all subjects of King Robert, the inheritance of lordship of Crackclaw Baron has been thrown into question after the untimely death of Lord Allen Cave. He had left no clear heir, and I hereby name Lullas Stokeworth as his lawful heir. Okay, interesting. So that means that Medea is 2nd in line, who is a R'hllor follower, which is pretty cool. Signed, King Robert of House Baratheon, the first of his name. Okay, cool. Ah, we have another young soldier that we can potentially bribe here. Let's see how that goes. My lord, your son John is responding well to my tuition. He is improving his skills and advancing in knowledge every day. Your humble servant, Maester Thaddeus. Ah, great. He gets some diplomacy. Very good. In disguise, I met up with my friend, Sir Boniface Burley Armsman, a shifty-looking associate. This time they managed to kill someone, and we kill them afterwards anyway. Right, let's see what happens with our intrigue. So plot power is a little bit down. Ah, I was kind of hoping that the regent might become victor, and that would give us more plot power. But that's fine. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's all good. We're getting very close to getting him in charge. Orys Baratheon is, or Orys Barath is currently in somewhere. Where is this? Last Lament. Oh, so down in the Summer Isles. Interesting that they went down there. Okay. That's an odd marriage opportunity, really. Some extra laws have been changing. People being released from prison. As my courtier, James Bolton, was travelling through the countryside, a band of masked thugs on a horse attacked his carriage. After a brief skirmish, the guards fought them off, taking several of them prisoner. After interrogation, they revealed themselves to be working under orders from Lord Roose Bolton to abduct my courtier. So they're trying to kill James. Now, I want to talk about this nickname because it didn't work quite properly when I was implementing it. Also, apparently his parents have not properly been implemented either. So this courtier, we'll come back to him next episode with him being all fixed. But the Tickler is apparently what you get if you try and give him the Impaler nickname. But Impaler, you don't fulfill all the requirements. So that's where we are currently with that. So he should be James the Impaler, and he should have proper parentage. We'll go and fix that soon. But yeah, still trying to be abducted, which is just not on. Let's just see. I just remembered we have our spy on thing. Who do we want to spy on next? We've got a whole bunch of options. Do you want to maybe do it on somebody nearby here? Oh, we could go back to see how the swans are doing. We can't spy on any of them. Duncan is still second in line. Yes, there's not really anything I can do with the swans. Is there anyone else near here? Estimate? I don't think any of the estimates here. Interesting, his first son went and became a maester and he let him do that. Okay. No, I don't think there are any estimates that are in line that are going to be useful to us. No. Then we've got ourselves. We got Tudbury. I'm just seeing if there's any names I recognize. Stademont. Oh, Dale's dead, unfortunately, so he won't do. Don't think we have any Wilds. Don't have any Kellingtons. I don't think we have any Seaworths either. Is Davos dead? He died of flu. Okay. We have Lonmouths. We have Morgans. I'm just seeing if we have any names that kind of jump out at me and say, oh, this is somebody we made a custom person of, and therefore want to do it. Dundarian is one, definitely, actually. It's Durin, who's on our list. Durin should be, like, 4th in line? 5th in line? 3rd in line. 3rd in line. Right? No, because it goes Omeris. Okay, interesting. I didn't think it would do that, but I guess it's because it doesn't want to go back more than one jump on the ladder, I think. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so, let's continue having a look around. We have the Karens. We have the Poddingfield, Peasbury's, Trant. I think there's a Trant. Now, the Trant would be Devon, I think. Yes, Devon Trant. He's married to, one of the Zoes. Okay, interesting. And he is 4th in line. Devon Trant seems like a good option. Definitely someone we can plot against. We can spy against. And then we don't need to spend a lot of time doing much else. He should be able to work out the rest himself to get that. Okay, we'll go spy on Goodwin. There we go. I'll see what we can do with him. Maglor Longthorn died clutching at his heart. He had a headache, chest pains, and was vomiting. Wow, things were not good for him. Okay. Oh, we're going to capture Lord Goodwin. Is that what we want to do? Do we want to capture him? If we capture him, let's think about where it goes from here. Then we kill him. Then I guess his family doesn't like us, but we don't mind that much. Sure, we'll do that. We've caught him. Fantastic. I think you're going to burn. This will change our tyranny by quite a lot if we do it. I think it's worth it, to be honest with you. We're going to burn him. Of course we're going to burn him. Burnham's the correct option. We get 0.5 sacrifices, which I believe puts us at 1.25 in terms of sacrifices. So, let's see how that goes. As Lord Thomas of Weeping Town has been sentenced to... as Lord Godwin Trant has been sentenced to death, perhaps he could be burned alive as a warning to my enemies. Whole bunch of people are outraged. A very large number of people are outraged. All of them Trants? Yeah, every member of the Trant family is outraged. Okay. That now means that Gallows Grey is now controlled by Lord Andrin, who absolutely despises us for doing that. Demands vengeance for quite a while, 25 years, so that's reasonable. Cafferton, Amberley, Grandview. You know what? We'll have a look at this next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.